Hello everyone and welcome once again to the Deiser Connection. How you doing? I hope you're doing really well. It's been a crazy few weeks already with a lot of events and they're still coming until the end of the year. Hopefully we'll see each other in more events this year. So today we have two sections. As usual, we have some news and we have a use case or a little bit of knowledge about Jira, if you may. Okay, so the first thing that we wanted to talk about is, I don't know if you remember, but a few videos ago, we started talking about Codegeist. This Atlassian annual hackathon is called Codegeist Unleashed, and I don't know if you remember, but let's check it out in the Atlassian community. So we have the page that we've already seen before. Is the presentation of Codegeist Unleashed, and if you remember, it had everything in order to participate in this program. And if we go to the tag section, and we search for Codegeist, we see that there's already a lot of submissions of new apps, and I'm really glad to show you that Deiser is participating by creating a new app in Forge using AI. This is the full story that Leo, our product manager, wrote down on how we decided to create this new app and how the idea came up and the value that we're trying to add to Jira and to this new app. So if you have some time, go through it, and maybe you can check out the video that we have uploaded to YouTube. Here's the full team. This is the Deiser product team. So if you want, you can go to YouTube and check out the video. We'll share it in the description of the video right here. So check out Codegeist Unleashed, because there's a lot of apps that are being published right now, and maybe you can check them out. The winners will be announced on November 15th. So don't miss out and check that out, okay? This is gonna be really cool. And let's go back to the main camera. So for the second section of this video, we're gonna focus a little bit on the Jira projects basics. What does that mean? During this month, I've been able to talk to different kinds of users, different types of users of Jira. Jira administrators, Jira project administrators, and Jira users. And you won't believe how many of them still struggle to know what they can do on or where their project settings are. So I decided to show you and to share the knowledge about different basics of Jira. We know that there's many types of projects in Jira, but today we're going to focus on Jira software projects, okay? And since there's many people that still don't know, or they might not know, and they might be feeling a little bit lost in Jira, I'm going to show you the Jira project settings in order to see where you can edit those settings. So let me show you. As you can see right now, we're in Project Track. Project Track, as you've already might know, Project Track is an app that will allow you to see your project and to track your projects in a better way, in a more advanced way. So imagine that we have the Deiser Connection project. So if we enter Deiser Connection project, we'll see the project data right now. It's going to load right here in this page. Okay, but we're going to focus on the project settings. This is a software project, as Jira says right here, and right out of the bat we'll see the project details, all the details that we're going to see: the name of the project, the key of the project, if there's a specific URL for the project, the avatar, which we can change really easily. For example, this one, that's the details of the project. This is really easy, okay? And then we have the summary. In the summary we'll get, for example, the issue types. Then there's the versions. In the versions you will be able to track your projects with different versions, the different versions of your software. Then moving on, we have the components. Maybe you want to break down your project in components. Then there's the roles. This is a really good part, the roles in which we will try to dig a little bit into the roles and permissions in later videos. Okay, moving on, we have the workflows, which is a really important part that we have already seen before in previous videos. But right now we're going to show you that here in the summary you can access the workflows. Then there's the screens of every type of issue, then there's the fields of every type of issue, and there's the other settings, the general settings. What can you do here in this project? In the project settings, you can go around and check all those sections by themselves. For example, the people that are working on that project. For example, also the permissions that you have set to those projects, and who's allowed to do different things in your projects. Then there's the notifications, you need to set them up to. Then there's the automation for those projects. There's features, there's tool chains, and there's the specific section for the workflows. If we see the diagram, we'll see the actual workflow that it's applied to this project. Okay, so moving on, we have the issues, we have the components, and we have the apps that are affecting that project. In here, in this project settings, you will be able to see and to edit whatever you need to edit in that project in order for your team to be able to work on that project as you please. Okay, so I hope that this helps, you know, and if you think that you need more information about anything that I've just mentioned right here, do not hesitate and let me know. Okay, let us know in the comments of this video, because that way we will know exactly what you need and we'll create a video about it in the later episodes of the Deiser Connection. So let's go back to the main page. As you have seen already, this is really easy, you know, in order for me to show you and to share the knowledge about Jira. So I hope that this really helps, you know. We'll see you in the next video. Remember that we will have more interviews about different parts of the Atlassian ecosystem. We'll have interviews about the marketplace. Please, if you have any suggestions, again, do not hesitate to let us know. We'll try and make a video about it. So hope that you have a really good end of the week, and see you next week. Bye bye.